Hey guys, this is Force Reacts, and I'm back to react to One Piece episode 1112, Clash, Shanks versus Eustace Kid. Okay, this is gonna be really hype. But anyway, yeah, what happened last time is that, everyone's still fighting the Seraphim, to varying degrees of success, but more importantly, we did get confirmation on who the traitor Vegapunk was, and it was York. My first guess, even though I was like, maybe Atlas? I only guessed Atlas because we hadn't seen her in a while, but then almost immediately, when the episode begins, we see that Atlas is traveling with Robin and Chopper, so it couldn't have been her. I went back to my original theory. It's probably York then, and what do you know? It was York. Managed to call that one. I feel rather proud of that, actually. But yeah, and York's whole reason for wanting to do it is, like, according to her, she'll become a celestial dragon, like, after, killing off everybody, so who knows? Um, but yeah, hopefully we'll get a bit more further details, but we did get a little bit of a flashback to how, York contacted the Five Elder Stars and was able to, give them information. Hey, Vegapunk's, like, researching the stuff Ohara was, and so the Five Elder Stars just kind of, well, guess we gotta kill Vegapunk now. And, like, they don't even seem happy about it. Honestly, like, yeah, because Vegapunk is a very useful asset, but it doesn't seem to matter how useful of an asset you are. They're going to kill you if you get your hands on this whatever forbidden information that Ohara stumbled upon. Because even back in the flashback with Ohara, they said, well, okay, when Professor Clover started like spouting off, hey, here's what we know, the Five Elder Stars, okay, kill him, and then we, like, cut over to the Elder Stars, and they're just like, they don't look happy about it. Like, that's the thing. That's what makes this so interesting. It's not that they're doing this because they enjoy, like, keeping this information hidden. It's just the fact that, yeah, they don't like taking lives over this information, or at least that's the that's the impression I'm getting. So that's incredibly interesting to me, and it makes this definitely more interesting than, oh, the Five Elder Stars are doing this, it's just business kind of thing. But no, they seriously look like they are remorseful over this decision, but they feel like they have to do it. But yeah, so it's just some neat stuff. But anyway, back to action, I guess, because we did leave off on a cliffhanger a few episodes ago where Kid stumbled upon Elbaf, and what do you know, Shanks is there. And just all this cool stuff, because Kid didn't even lose his arm to Shanks. He lost it to Ben Beckman and didn't even get to see Shanks. So, Kid, I understand that you took on Kaido and Big Mom and was a big part in taking down Big Mom. I'm not sure how you're going to do against Shanks, but then again, you are, well refreshed after your fight with the Emperor, so maybe he might stand a bit of a chance here, but I'm not going to count on it, especially. So, yeah, anyway, we've probably gone way too long. Let's just jump right in. Already, we're starting off in, like, this wide frame, or I honestly don't know how these frame things work. I just know that, like, yeah, when an anime does this, that's how you know we're about to get some good animation. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen does it all the time.
Hi, York!
I did consider skipping to, like, the like, yeah, like, to this point, because normally, like, that it's just a recap, but then I noticed, oh wait, there's new animation here. I might want to see that. So, but it wasn't really a whole lot. It was just some really good animation, which, I'm not gonna complain about.
Okay. Yes? You gotta petrify me and do it in front of them, all right? Right. Then
okay, yeah, exactly. This was my thought process when York was, petrified. I was like, they didn't kill her. They just petrified her. Like, that's what caught my attention. Wait, what? Wait, what? Blackbeard's crew is here, or at least, maybe not Blackbeard himself, because Blackbeard's still dealing with law, as far as we know. But Blackbeard's still got a massive crew, so he's on Egghead. Like, his crew's on Egghead now. This things are going from bad to worse.
Oh, I shall be cross with you. You are so brave, princess.
Okay. Okay, I guess we gotta introduce some of, like, Shanks' like, little lanky crews, I guess, or... Oh, lackey crews, that's what I meant to say. But, okay. Because they got Shanks backing them somehow. Or maybe they are secretly badass, but you never know.
Don't get sloppy. Stay put.
Yeah, like, at this point, Shanks has to know. Kid participated in taking down Big Mom and Kaido. Like, Kid, as of right now, is just far above anybody else Shanks could be allied with. So, yeah, it's really all up to Shanks and his main crew to take down Kid.
Don't get too comfortable, Oldie. My flag can't scare off old age for you.
Right, yeah. Plus, I believe it was said in a previous episode that Bartolomeo has been going around taking out, like, you know, taking on islands that have Shanks' flag. So Bart is not scared. Like, mainly because Bartolomeo, I love him, but he is rather dumb.
I was so sure he'd show up in the land of Wano. On go.
Huh. I wonder why Shanks thought Blackbeard would get involved in Wano. I mean, granted, Wano did have a road poneglyph, but... Huh. That's very interesting. Man, Kid was just like, man, that's a lot of metal you got on your ships. Don't mind if I take them. So, oh boy. Yeah, these like, no-name crews, they're about to get wiped. If Shanks doesn't step in first, but still. Huh, he's already using Damned Punk. Alright, you know, the big finishing move he used on Big Mom, but then again, like, he did use that, like, with the last of his energy, so maybe this is a more common move he uses, but still, like... Yeah, okay, is Shanks gonna... Nope, Shanks did not get a chance to intervene. Kid just fired, and there went one ship, and another. Yeah, all of them are, yeah, all of them are just done. They're all dead. Wow. Okay.
Dory, Froggy, get ready. We were born ready.
Oh, okay. All right, what are Dory and Broggy gonna do? Because, okay, because these, like, Dory and Broggy are no joke. Like, I think the only reason, like, they were beaten back in Little Garden was because, you know, because Mr. 3 was able to, you know, catch them off guard and at a bad time. So yeah, Dory Broggy should scale rather high in the One Piece universe, especially after the 2-year time skips. And, you know, and they're not fighting each other constantly now, so, oh boy. Oh, and Shanks himself has shown up. All right, what's gonna be happening? Oh, wow, oh.
Departure.
Divine Departure. And just like that, Damned Punk is gone. Wow. I mean, I figured this is Shanks we're talking about. Okay, Kid's not dead, but like he was basically one shot. Wow. Huh.
Killer, you bastard! You laughing at me?
Ah, right, yeah, because... Oh, man. Killer, oh, that sucks. Oh, it burned away like the little black bars. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Kid's done. Oh. Yeah, Shanks might have left them alive, but now Dory and Broggy are going to annihilate them. Oh, no.
You better be ready for them to start shooting back.
Right, yeah. Oh, man, reminds me of, like, you know, all the way back then. What, do you think we're saints? We're pirates. Like, don't pull a gun out unless you intend to shoot it. Oh, boy. Oh. And, oh, boy. And the kid pirates are just done. Okay then. So, is that it? Because like, oh man, huh? And he's fallen in the water. He's gonna drown without anyone saving him.
Kidd, with a bounty of 3 billion berries, fell alongside his crew, the Kidd pirates.
Well, then, okay.
A massacre.
Huh. I guess if the narrator says it, he's dead. Huh. That's... Oh, boy. And it's not like Killer could save him, even if Killer was alive, because Killer ate a, you know, a smile fruit. He can't swim now. Like... Huh. Well! Alright. If that's the way we're doing things. Huh. So, I guess Kid's dead. That kind of sucks, actually. I liked Kid. Like, sure, like, it's not like he was a good person or anything. I'm not saying that. It's just, he was always way more interesting to me. I know, like, when Sabaody came along and everyone was looking at Law, like, you know, because his powers were so weird, and so everyone gravitated to Law, like, hey, what's this guy's deal? And, of course, you know, Kid was the one, but Kid was the one who had a higher bounty than Luffy at the time, so I zeroed in on Kid at that point in time, just in terms of storytelling, and then when, like, Luffy proclaimed, yeah, I'm gonna find the One Piece, and you know, Kid and Law stare at Luffy, and then Kid just looks at Killer and says, hey, Killer, how many times have people laughed at us when I said the same thing? Like, and just, like, this world isn't for people who don't have the guts to say that kind of thing out loud. Straw Hat, let's meet again in the new world. That caught my attention way more than anything Law did in the Sabaody arc. It's not like I didn't like Law. I did. It's just I don't know. Law just wasn't very interesting to me in Sabaody. It wasn't until later arcs where Law actually got fleshed out where I took a genuine interest in him. But Kid caught my attention because of that scene, and it was just great stuff, and I loved it. But yeah, I guess, and I was looking forward to, you know, learning more about Kid, but we didn't really get a whole lot, and now Kid's dead, and we likely won't get more with him, like, unless Oda pulls something out of his butt to you know, keep Kid alive, but I very much doubt that. It just seems like Kid's dead now. And I guess we gotta, you know, figure out what happened with Law, like, against, you know, Blackbeard, because we're still waiting on that. That was a cliffhanger, and we still haven't got back to that. I kind of want to see Law versus Blackbeard, please. But yeah, man, what an episode. Okay, so I guess next time I'll be reacting to episode 1113, Run Kobe, a desperate escape strategy. Okay, so we're going back to the Marine plot line with, you know, where, you know, the Blackbeard Pirates kidnapped Kobe, and now Garp and, like, is gathering a team to rescue Kobe, because, yeah, Garp's just like that. That's going to be incredibly interesting. Just, okay, we're already, you know, we're diving away from Egghead just a little bit. And, you know, I'm honestly very excited about that, because every time we have skipped away from, you know, turned our attention away from Egghead, it's just been amazing plot stuff, and I love it. Not that the stuff on Egghead isn't interesting at all, but just when you focus on, you know, the other characters like this, it's just, oh man, it's so good. But yeah, anyway, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.